morning to you, everybody. Today we have another set of $20 worth of the $5 Loteria by the Florida Lottery. We have 4 tickets in a row. We have tickets 30, 29, 28, and 27. What we need to do on this ticket is we need to scratch this off here. We need to match the symbols. Hopefully we can hit something today besides just $5 or anything, because as I said on Friday's video, the Loteria games are not my friend. But we're going to try them again anyways. So we need to basically get a line or row in this. If we do that, we win. There's no diagonals on this card like there is on the $2 card. So let's see if we can win anything. Bell and flower pot. We have a bell. Flower pot. We have a flower pot. Let's see if we got anything down on the bottom. We do not have anything on the bottom. No flower pot, no bell. Fish and rose. We have a fish. Do we have a rose? No rose. What about a fish? We do have a fish down here. What about a rose? No rose. Bird and musician. We have a musician. We have a parrot and a rooster, but no bird down there. We have a bird up here. Right there. Musician we have right there. Let's go to the next two. We got a sun and... I can't read that because of the light. A saucepan. That says a saucepan. Saucepan. Yeah. So we got a sun and a saucepan. All right. We need the pitcher to get $5 on there. We have the saucepan right here. Do we have the sun down there? We don't have the sun. Frog and cello. Frog we have. Cello we have. Do we have the frog or cello down here? No, we have the harp. We have the frog though. No cello. We have 4 more spots. We got the world and crown. We got a crown down here. What about the world? No world down there, so we need a melon for 10. World or crown? World or crown? We don't have any world or crown on top. We got a melon. We got 10 bucks. 10 bucks so far. We still have plenty of spots left, aka 2, to see if we can hit anything else. There's the pitcher. We got 15. We got a pitcher there. Do we have a pitcher down there? We don't. Can we hit the drum in to get 30? Let's see. Come on. What's it? It is the bonnet. Hey, but you know what? We got 15 bucks back. We spent 20 so far. We got 15 back on the very first card. So we're doing pretty good. Hopefully we can get another win on this ticket so we can get something else. Canoe and moon. Moon, we have canoe. No canoe. We have a moon. What about a canoe? Canoe, canoe, canoe. No canoe. Deer and flower pot. We got a flower pot. We got a deer. How much you want to bet they're going to give me a barrel on this ticket? And it's going to mean nothing because the line, there's no such money on that. All right, we're looking for a deer and flower pot. We have a deer. Ooh, that would be nice if we could get a spider and a rooster. No flower pot down there. We got a cello and a pear. Cello and a pear. We have a pear. What about a cello? We have no cello on top. We have a cello on the bottom though. Cello, cello, cello. No pear though. No pear. Shrimp and drums. We got a drum on the bottom. What about a shrimp? We have a shrimp. Do we have anything on top? We have a drum. Do we have a shrimp? We have a fish. Does the fish count as that? No. We got the arrows and harp. Arrows and harp. Let's see. We got no arrows, no harp on that one. We do have a harp on the top card, though. We have 5 spots left. We have the heron and pine. Heron and pine. Let's see. No heron, no pine. We do have a heron on the bottom, though. A parrot would be fantastic right now to win 10 grand. That would be wonderful. Come on, let's think parrot. Can we think parrot and get a parrot? That is the wrong animal. We need a parrot, not a frog. No frog. You know what? I missed the canoe up top. We have the canoe. We have the canoe. Cactus. We have a cactus. Do we have a cactus on the bottom? No cactus on the bottom. All right, so we need a parrot here to win 10 grand. We need a saucepan here to win 15. The more likely one is the saucepan, but let's think parrot. Let's think parrot. Come on, parrot. Come on, parrot. Come on, parrot. Oh, ladder. Ladder. We don't even have the ladder. No ladder whatsoever. No ladder. All right. Moving right along to ticket number 3. We're going to start with the bonus card on this one. We got a cello. Do we have a cello anywhere? We have a mandolin. We have a ladder on this one, but we don't need a ladder yet. Do we have a cello? We don't have a cello. No cello on this one. We got a pine and a boot. We have a boot right there. And we also have a pine in the same row. Or column, I should say, not row. Column. Do we have a pine or boot on the bottom? No boot, no pine. Drum and shrimp. Drum and shrimp. We have a spider and a fish on top. We have a drum. All right. Give us flower pot and the rest of these and we'll be good. We'll get 25 bucks. We'll be in profit. Drum or shrimp on the bottom. No drum and no shrimp on the bottom either. We got a bonnet and moon. Moon. And bonnet. Bonnet. No bonnet on top. Let's see. Do we have it down here? No bonnet. No moon. We have the sun down here, though. All right. This card is not looking too good for us, especially on the bottom. We don't got anything yet, and we're halfway done with this card. We got a deer and a scorpion. Deer and a scorpion. We have a deer on top. No scorpion on top, but we have a spider. We do have a scorpion and a deer in the $1,000 row over here. Maybe we can get $1,000? Come on. Come on, froggy in hand. Frog in hand. Frog in hand. No frog, no hand on top. We have a frog. We don't have a hand, though. All right, let's last 4 down to. We got a parrot. We got a rooster. A rooster. We got a rooster on the bottom, too. We got no parrot whatsoever. We got the heron. We have a heron right here. We do have that. We do not have a heron down on the bottom. Lady. Lady, lady, lady. We have a lady down here. All right. So the only thing that can help us win is a flower pot. Can we think flower pot? Flower pot. Flower pot. Not a ladder. I don't want a ladder. I want a flower pot. No win on this ticket either. We got one more ticket to go. One more ticket. One more ticket. We got a cactus and a cello. Cactus and a cello. We got a cello. Do we have a cactus? Cactus, where are you, Cactus? Not there. We have a cactus down here, though. And cello. Cello, 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 cello. No cello. Hand and scorpion. No hand. No scorpion on top. Do we have a hand or scorpion on the bottom? And we do not have a hand or scorpion on the bottom. Lady and crown. We have a crown. What about a lady? Do we have a lady on top? We do have a lady on top. Now let's go down to the bottom. We have a lady. Do we have a crown? No crown. Ladder and flower pot. How come that couldn't come up on the last ticket? Come on now. We got a ladder on top. Do we have a flower pot? Of course we don't have a flower pot this session on top. Do we have a flower pot or ladder on the bottom? We do not have a flower pot or ladder. We got a pine and heron. Pine and heron. We have a heron right there. We have a pine right there. All right, come on, sun. We need a sun. Sun on top to win. Pine and heron. No heron, no pine on the bottom. We have 5 spots left. This one's almost scratched off. Let's scratch it off. We got a bird. We have a bird on the bottom. Bird is the word. Is it the word of the bird? We have no bird on top. That is the mermaid, right? Yeah, that is the mermaid. Mermaid. Do we have a mermaid on the bottom? No mermaid on the bottom. All right, so we need a rooster or a sun. Rooster or sun to make us win here. That is a pitcher. That is not what I asked for. We do not have a pitcher on top, but we do have a pitcher on the bottom. Fish. We do not have a fish on top, and we do not have a fish on the bottom. All right, so if this is not a sun or a rooster, it is no win. Is that a rooster? Is that a rooster, everybody? Is that a rooster we see? Is that another $5 on top of the 15? You darn right it is. Look at that, folks. We broke even today. Yes. We got $5 on this ticket. We got $15 on this ticket for a break-even session today. Thank you all for liking, commenting, subscribing, clicking that bell, sharing with your friend. And as always, as a reminder, we'll see you later today at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a new short and another new short tomorrow and a longer video on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, see you folks then.